in a row is crazy now. I was looking at the YouTube. I'm like, man, we've been doing this so long. We've been doing it. Hey, it's hats off to the bullies, man. Salute to real traders showing up every week, getting them what they got to get out of this market, man. Salute to the traders. All right. Well, I think I'm live and I think we're good. Are we working? We're working. Um, let's start it off like this, man. Good morning. And let's just start with what we know so far. Today is August the 6th, and we got big financial news in the market. Tech is under pressure again despite strong earnings. The biggest story this morning is that good earnings are no longer guaranteeing higher stock prices. I think SanDisk fell, Western Digital also declined, Datadog went downward, and SpaceX too, and it continues to trade lower after a good earnings report. So you got to know your whole story if you're trying to be in that IPO game. You got to know your whole story. Number two, today, all eyes are on today's jobless claims. We got to see what's cracking with that. Jobless claims matter. You understand what I'm telling you? The biggest economic report this morning is jobless claims. We got to find out, especially after the last report we had on jobs, job availability declining. You know what I'm saying? So investors are looking for clues about whether the labor market is finally cooling after yesterday's weaker than expected ADP report. You see what I'm saying? You got to put the whole narrative together. If people don't have jobs, they can't pay bills. If they can't pay bills, companies can't earn money. If companies can't earn money, they can't buy from wholesalers. If they can't buy from wholesalers, nobody does transportation. If nobody does transportation, man, the corporate bond market, the corporate credit market, everything suffers. So they are measuring whether or not you at work. That's what they're measuring. And I'm talking about they measuring it right now. So today's jobless claims is going to be a big one. Number three, the Dow is holding at the record highs. Shout out to the Dow. Any Dow traders on here? Anybody on here trade the Dow? Y'all trade it? No, nobody's looking at the Dow. Well, the Dow is still near record highs, slightly positive. The S&P futures are little change, but they did a great job pushing up a couple of days ago. NASDAQ futures are lower because semiconductor stock remains under pressure. So, tech is giving the NASDAQ a hard time. Oil is climbing again, and gold remains near multi-week highs. Thank God we got gold to kind of make a move, right? The AI trade is entering a new phase. One of the biggest things that's happening is, like cool novelty companies that deliver SaaS products are no longer cool because SaaS products are being delivered by 10-year-olds that have an hour in their bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like you can literally make QuickBooks at your house using Claude these days. So it's a really dangerous game trying to bet on these companies. And you don't have people like bending spoons bending over to go get them. Truth is, you got to really know what's cracking out here in the AI game. AI is entering a new phase, so people want to know how much cash is being spent. When will the AI investment actually generate meaningful profits? And are valuations real, or are y'all valuations dependent upon so many things going perfectly right? So AI is having a hard time. I guess that's pretty much the market, man. The AI excitement is over, and we going into AI accountability. So don't look for any of the wild, wild west of AI that it has been in the past. I think those days are over. What we're looking for is real companies that can make substantive change inside of culture. What I hear and what I find out that's going on right now is the biggest problem people are working on are food, transportation. They're working on hospitality. They are working on like really delivering fantastic services, energy. These are the big problems that tech is trying to solve right now because I think we're out of Airbnbs and ride share services to throw money at when it comes down to companies. Is that cool? Are we cool on the fundamental side? Any questions about any of those news items that came out? Any questions? Well, let's move right on then. If there's no questions, let's move right along. Let's go to find out what's going on in the announcements today. We'll stop. First stop will be over here at Forex Factory. We do not trade the currencies over here, but because we trade the bonds, we trade an international product. The bonds are invested in and purchased by so many partners worldwide, so many different investors worldwide. So it's very good to know what's going on around the world. All yellow folders, however, I still got my eyes right here squarely on what's going to happen in another 2 minutes and 37 seconds. And for me, that's almost everything. I really want to know what's going to crack, just to see how the jobs report is going to go. They have a forecast of 203,000. So you want to see that number come in under that 203K. That's what you want to see. All right. Let's also check Econo Day for our domestic news. Of course, it's Thursday, August 6th. Anybody drop a Y in the chat box if you glad to be a trader and that you not in rush hour traffic this morning? Anybody happy about that? Oh, I know I'm happy about it. I don't have to fight the rush hour. No, no. Shout out to everybody who listening live on 285, 85, and 75 in Atlanta. Shout out to everybody who on the 110 in LA listening right now. It's so early over there. I appreciate y'all. I even got a few people. It's like two or three of y'all listening from the Big Island in Hawaii. I appreciate y'all too, man. Check it out. This is what we're doing. We got jobless claims 8:30 a.m. I'm sorry, Eastern Standard Time. That's in another minute and change. And then productivity costs coming out at the same time. EIA natural gas is when the room is over. So we have one announcement. We'll watch out for it. If you're not in a trade, please don't get in the trade and give that some time. Everybody be mindful of the account that you're trading today. Be mindful if you're in a combine or PA. Today's job is just to make some good decisions. That's all we got to do today. A couple good decisions. Some of the good decisions might be to buy, sell. Most of your good decisions will be to wait. Just wait a second. Give it a moment, okay? Any questions before we continue on? Any questions from anybody? Are we good? Man, if you're a world famous bond bully, do your boy a huge favor, please. Turn your camera on. I want to say thank you to Radonna. Radonna, I love you. Wanda, I love you. Ross, Harrison, said, I love you. Anthony Arrington, Nicole, I love you. Deborah, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the world famous bond bullies actually turning their cameras on. You know why that's important, y'all? Somebody tell me why it's important for us to turn our cameras on. Anybody? Anybody?
People know it's real.
Man,
And they'll see people like us.
man, just so people know it's real. Just so people know it's real. It inspires people. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you, I did this talk one time in Vegas, and what it is you behold to become. And if you cannot see with your mind's eye, sometimes you have to see with your natural eye. Man, I'm a woman like she's a woman. She made money today. I'm a man like he's a man. I'm Hispanic like he's Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? I'm black like she's black. Hey, I can do this like they're doing this. Okay. So, don't be, I see you, Shed. I see you, Shedrick. Hey, don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Turn your cameras on and be out or be talked about. That's what my DP told me. Man, be out, or be talked about. Okay. All right. Let's go have some fun in the market. We're going to talk about where the buyers and the sellers are. Shout out to any mentors who are here already. Are there any mentors in here before? I want to make sure I acknowledge you guys before we get rolling.
I'm
Any
in here.
mentor? Oh, I think I see Pat.
Yeah, I'm in here, brother.
How many people got love for Pat, man? Put something in the chat for my man Pat. You already know. You already know one of the greatest to ever do it. Big bully in the house. Anybody else? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Let's have a good time today. Let's have a good time. All right. Okay. Where's that? Where's that? Put them up. Put them up. All right. Put them up. Put them up. I read a report yesterday from a good buddy of mine, and he said all we got to do is add a little bit of production quality. Man, I was sitting in the bed probably about 3 o'clock in the morning reading that report, and I said, you know what? He's right. We got to go up a notch. Feel like we should go up a notch. Welcome to the world famous Bond Bullies, man. I'm Jay. And this is the market. If you've never seen it before, I'm on a platform called Ninja Trader now, but I'm platform agnostic. Whatever you look at in order to see the market is fine with me. It's not about whether your TV is a LG or a Magnavox or a Hashitashi 3000. It don't matter what it is. As long as you can tune in to the channel that we are watching, you're good to go. So let me just give you a quick tour so you kind of know where everything is. So you don't feel lost out here. I don't want you feeling lost in the sauce. Okay, up here that says ZB 0926. That is ZB is the 30-year Treasury bonds. 0926 is exactly what it sounds like. September 2026, because that's when the expiry will happen and when we'll have to roll over to the next contract. The next thing you see is the 1440 minute. That means each of these candles that you see on the chart, the reds and the greens going up and down. Each of these took 1,440 minutes to make, aka a day. So, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at every trading day, one by one by one, which is a very, very good thing to see. Down at the bottom, we got time. Somebody say time.
And
Oh, that was terrible. Come on. We're gonna have
Time.
to start this again. Come on. Oh, come on. We got
time.
come on. You got time, time. Time. No, come on, man. Everybody say time, time.
Time.
Very
Time.
good, very
Time.
good. And on this right-hand side, you see these numbers. It's like 3 digits, then like 2 digits after. That is price. Somebody say price.
Price.
Very good, very
Price.
good. So essentially, what we're looking at is the changing price of an asset over time. That's what a chart is. A changing price of an asset over time. That's all we're looking at. Now, if you look over here on this other side, I'll show you. They have some stuff over here. They have like a quick little order panel. You have a buy side, you have a sell side. You can buy the market, the ask, or the bid. You could sell the market, the ask, or the bid. And it does that like at a glance. So the idea behind trading, everybody, is a bit of reaction and a bit of prediction, a bit of faith, hope, and definitely a whole lot of strategy. What you want to see is if you believe the market is going up, you buy it. Order filled. And the price rises. In the bonds, every tick is the smallest increment the market can move, one tick at a time, up and down, up and down. And every tick in the bonds is valued at $31.25. Want to make $1,000? Get 32 ticks, because 32 times $31.25 is 1,000. Every time this thing moves in our favor, which means above this brown line, we make money. And if it moves down below the brown line, we don't make money. You see? And that's how trading happens. You can buy it or you could sell it. Order filled. If you're a seller, you'll see on this chart like a nice little red square, a red square. You'll see a little number 1 in it because that's how many contracts I'm using at the particular time. And that's how trading goes. We predict that it will either go up or down. We react to what the market is telling us, and we believe in our positions. So we either buy or sell. Does that make sense to everybody? If it's your first time, makes sense a little bit of sense.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Somebody was very serious. You sound like a narrator. Yes, it does. I like that. I like that.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Was that Edith?
Well, her daughter, yeah.
Okay, that's Sam. What up, Sam? You
Hello.
already know. So
Good
that's what
morning,
we're
Jay.
doing. Good morning. Good morning. How we feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good. I like that. Oh, I like that. So now you know what you're looking at. Let's go figure out what these candles are trying to tell us and how we can be best prepared to put ourselves in a good position. Make sure we protect the capital. We don't trade to make money. We trade not to lose it. So we're always looking at exactly what we should be looking at. Pay attention to the things that we
Jay,
should so that we can do what we need to do. What's up? Was it
can I ask a
calling?
quick question?
Yeah, talk to me.
Uh, I joined the program and they say I have a month free, right? So how do I
No, you paid for it. It wasn't free. You paid for it.
no
You
no
just you got what you paid for. You
yeah
joined the program and it was in there. So you
yeah but
paid
I
for
want
it,
to
man.
how do I renew it? Because it's just for a month, or it's not for a month?
Yeah, it's for a month. How you renew it? Oh, you know what? You should be getting some emails about that, some text messages if everybody on the front office is on their job. If not, you could definitely visit jaythetradercares.com, click a link, and get involved in that trade room. It's a great place to be. That's jaythetradercares.com.
Okay. Because
Okay.
I want to join it to make sure I'm there because I like the program, I think I'm going to be there for life. I'm
Y'all
learning a
praise
lot.
him up. Praise him up, man. He say, I think I'm gonna be a bully for life. I know I'm one. Any other bullies for life on here? Any lifers?
Yes.
Got a life, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
We finally found the right place, and there's no reason to go anywhere else. Let's keep it going. Owen, it's good to see your face, hear your voice as well, man. I'm glad that you're getting so much out of the community. It's a great place to be. Here we are on the daily chart of the bonds. Let's focus in, get serious. Not too serious. Not too serious. I'm gonna focus on 109.08. I really like that price. And other than that price, I'm looking way up high. I'm looking at 110.30. So I'm looking for things to kind of spread out here. If they cannot get back down into the 109s with this candle, then I'm looking for a good rise out of the market. I think they're in a good position. They're prepared to do it now, but I would appreciate if they came back down a little bit lower today. I don't think that we'll be here for a long time. I think definitely the bonds have a right, if not this evening, maybe tomorrow, to get to the 110.30s, maybe 110.25. Let's go look at the 4-hour chart of the same asset. So now instead of each candle representing 1 day of trading, is representing 4 hours of trading, which is pretty cool. When I look at it here, yeah, you gotta get long, stay long.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I think that we'll do that. Prices that get my attention here are 109.14. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. It's, no, it's stuff everywhere. What can I say? Wow, chart. 109.29. One 10.07. Let me check the files for a second. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I think 109.14, get some love. 109.08, of course, echoing from the dailies, 109.25, and then 110.01. I think if we can just get to the other side of 25 by the end of the hour, we'll be in good shape. We'll be in good shape if we can do that. Let's check the 60-minute chart. Yee! Yee! Them boys not playing fair over here, huh? Y'all not gonna play fair? All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what we can do about it. Not gonna play fair. Sellers got a few little booby traps that they set up
Order submitted.
for the buyers over here. Let's see if we can duck them. If it's things I'm gonna sell today, this is always an odd part because everybody says, "What are you doing with all these orders, and why you just put them on the chart?" Like, I think that it's important when you show up to the market, you have an idea or an opinion of your own, something that you feel is real or true. And I think that you need to know which prices matter. When we go to any market, that's the dating market, the real estate market, if we go to the job market, we're not going for anything or everything. We're going for a particular thing. So when we go to our portfolios to invest, it's not just, hey, let's buy some NVIDIA. It's let's buy NVIDIA at a great price. It's not, let me just get some Bitcoin. It's, can I get Bitcoin at a good price? So price matters when you're talking about investing. You know what I'm saying? Price really matters. And that goes back to the great Ben Graham himself. You really have to be concerned about where you enter as much as what direction. So when I look at the market, it's so many prices. I mean, the prices are going up and down all the time. My job, I feel, is to really find the prices that matter
Order submitted.
and highlight those prices.
Order submitted.
So I try and lay that out, I try and lay that out, man. I try and lay it out when I'm choosing which prices matter for me. So
Order
you'll see
submitted.
me selling and buying different prices,
Order
and
submitted.
that's because different prices have potential to move the market in the direction that they should go. Secondly, it's ridiculous if the market is going up not to have a price where you believe it'll stop going up, because everything that goes up got to stop somewhere. Or if the market's going down, you don't have an idea of where it's going to stop going down and turn around and go back up. So, we try and know if it's going down, these are the buying prices that can stop it. And if it's going up, these are the selling prices that can stop it. And I'm not the first trader to come up with this idea, Fibonacci, you know, Milner Hisihama, you know, the great Elliott, all of them had those kind of ideas of extensions and compression and these sorts of things. So you got to trust the greats, adapt the situation, but make sure you know where price is. Is this cool on the bonds? Everybody knows what's good?
Yes.
All right, where we going next?
Gold.
Okay. I was just for me and you right there, Wanda. That was just for me and you. That was for me and you. Nobody was ready. I knew nobody would be ready. That was just me and you. If anybody love Wanda, man, put I love Wanda.
Yeah, I just didn't see anything.
Wanda.
That's it. Everybody cheer. Wanda, Wanda, Wanda.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yesterday was an amazing day. I know I got long after the trade room was over. In gold. Gold was a great asset to trade yesterday. If you did what you were supposed to do. You caught it where you were supposed to catch it, didn't let you shake it off. They was trying to shake buyers off yesterday, kind of coming back crazy. Anybody traded the gold and it was a little crazy on the swing backs? Anybody did that yesterday?
Yes.
Yes.
They tried to shake you off the scent a little bit, but if you held on tight, you were able to do a good job for yourself. Really easy, man. They had a few candles, man. $1,000, 5 minutes. Some great candles. So everybody who's new, we're looking at the same thing, except it's a gold chart. You'll know the gold chart is my gold chart because I make the background purple. You'll also know because it has GC at the top instead of ZB, and you'll see that the expiry is the 12/26. That's December 26. We've already rolled over on gold. But we're going to play the same game. Over here, it's a little bit different from a price perspective. If you sell gold,
Order
it's
filled.
not $31.25 a tick. It's $10 a tick. You know what I'm saying? Over here in the GC. So if you sell it and it goes down one tick, you make 10 bucks. If it goes down 4 ticks, you make 40, And if you buy it, it's the same thing. What you want to do is make sure you got your ticks in order. Now over here, they have 4 digits, then a dot, then 1 digit. So you'll see numbers like 4325.5, 4325.4, and on and on and on and on and on. That's basically how it goes. Makes sense? Everybody good on that? Any questions about that? All right, cool. It's
All
still
good.
just a conversation. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry about that. All good. It's still just a conversation about price over time. That's still what we're doing. We haven't done anything different. We're not going to do anything different. That's what trading is. That's basically what it is. All right.
Order filled.
Let's go figure out what we think and see what we can do. It would be nice if they took today and extended it, man, and really kind of made 44.08 a home or got a little higher, 44.50. I'm not mad if they do that. I would be cool with that. Other than that, I'm watching slightly below 42.94.8 and 42.73. If you go to a 4-hour chart, most people would say that this is a classical candlestick pattern going on right now. It's a continuation pattern. Any pattern traders here? I used to do that back in the day. Used to trust patterns. I'm not a pattern guy anymore. Now I'm just an inventory as a voting system guy. You know, I'm an inventory guy.
Jay,
Yes.
what's a pattern trader? What is that?
People who trade patterns, you know, people who like things like say double tops. Anybody know double tops? Market goes up again, double tops.
Yeah.
Or people who like head and shoulders. Market goes up, then it goes up higher. Then it goes up again about to the first time that it went up. People like stuff like that. Or maybe you're like a pattern trader. You love maybe cup and handle. You like for it to kind of go down, come up, and then kind of do one of those. They call that cup and handle. And there's so many of them, man. You got ascending wedges and you got descending wedges, and you got what we have here is a pennant. That's what you would call this one. It's a pennant, a flag shape, you know? So all of the pattern-based traders are looking for a pennant, and the pennant is a continuation pattern, typically, you know, and it means that the market wants to continue going in the direction that the pennant was made. Y'all know about this stuff? Y'all read that book? I read the book. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I don't love it. It was a good read, good for the coffee table. Makes people who visit your house think that you're cool. But that's about it. When it comes down to the patterns that I trade, I trust the buyers and the sellers these days a little bit more intuitively and with more assurance than I trust the patterns because the patterns are so very objective. How do you know that that is a shoulder or a head or another shoulder if the person, Michael Jackson, you know, that sometimes the candles hit you with that little Duval, they hit you with the shoulders. So, you know, you can't really always tell if these patterns are coming out because they never look quite right. So I never appreciated that part about candle pattern based trading. It wasn't something that I appreciated when it came down to it. So I had to find a more reliable way to look at the markets and I look at them a little different now. Here's a 4 hour chart. Getting back to the goal, I think the 4 hours is meeting some great places. Sold off pretty good. I like to see it maybe make a little way. 4314.6 still's got my attention. I'll probably sharpen it to maybe about right there. So we got front door, back door in there too as well. 4304, 4309, looking good. I kind of have an idea for 4335 and then finally 4354.9. We're going to play around in this zone and then the winner of the zone wins the day. Please be careful if we get above the zone and not win it. You don't want to be caught in kind of any of those troubles. Let's move to the 60-minute chart, see if we can find some other prices that we care about on a 60-minute time frame. Hey, if I'm moving fast, there's a ground rule. Y'all know the ground rule? You just say, hey, Jay, stop. Say that again. Hey, you're going too fast. Hey, man, I'm lost. Hey, what are you saying? Hey, why do you say that? And this is specifically for the new people, new folks, man. Don't come in here kind of be lost and say, I don't know what's going on with that. I can't really catch that. No, of course you can catch that. You can catch this. This is not hard stuff. But just don't be afraid to say, hey, why are you saying that, Jay? Hey, why you said that? What is making you believe that? You know what I'm saying? All right. Now I can't help you if you don't say nothing, but if you say something, God knows I help. I'll take all the time it takes to help you because I'm not worried about the bullies. They're gonna make money anyways, you know. Bullies always gonna make money. All right, 60-minute chart. Let's play the game. If I were to buy on this chart, these are the prices that I would buy.
Order submitted.
Also, I'd probably be a seller if I had to do anything today.
Order filled.
I'll put my cast my lot with the sellers. Um Things I buy 4240.2. Got some love for that. I got love for 4264.4. I got love for 4293. I might cheat it up just a little bit, you know. There is a buyer at 4304.5.
Submitted.
Although I think that buyer will be steamrolled in a moment. Sellers, if I had to mention, they're 4340. That's super saucy. 4361.7. What you see, Jay? What you see? Shout out to all the new traders getting involved in trading, man. Did y'all see DC Young Fly is trading now? Did y'all see that? Comedian, Instagram star, Wild Out star, podcaster.
I saw that, big bro. That's dope.
Yeah, I saw
Man,
that.
how cool is that, man? How cool is that? I think it's a renaissance coming, man. You know, people are going to start looking at their options to make this bread. We can't let AI take all the money, you know. Somebody's got to figure out a way to make sure we could get the groceries to the house. I don't think we should go much higher than this, but if we do, that's what we're going to do. This is what I got, okay? These are the buys and sells. I would love to see 4459.7 tomorrow. I don't want to see it today. Today, I want to see some 4240s. I want this thing to go down first. Then I want it to go up. And I'm hoping, you know, the sellers, they're doing a good job, but they're not out of the woods. And we could revisit the 40s, 4340 one more time before they start making a real effort to get down. Any questions about the gold chart? Any questions whatsoever? Let me check and make sure the people on YouTube are right. YouTube, y'all okay over there? Somebody put "We love Wanda" on YouTube. That's what they put so far. We love Wanda. I think Nia's over there. Shout out to Nia, fantastic leader in this community. One of the best to ever do it, man. If you love Nia, put something in the chat for her. Show her some love, man. Love to Nia. Love to Nia. If y'all want to join us in the room, I need to put the link. You go to jadatradercares.com/money faucet Thursday. I'll put that in there for you guys so that you can always hang out if you want to hang out inside of the Zoom. It's a beautiful place to be, in my opinion. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful place to be. All right, everybody cool on goal? Y'all get it? Y'all like it? Everything's all right?
Yes.
Any questions about it at all?
Advanced reading and sleep specialists help you or in offices.
It sounds like you're watching them commercials that's like, do you or anybody you know have been affected by mesothelioma? Call the law offices and tell us. That's what it sounds. It sounds like one of them commercials, man. It sounds like one of them joints. Sound like one of them class action commercials, right? For real. Call the law offices of Gross Intelligence. Y'all remember the law offices of Gross Intelligence? Oh man, you had to call their law offices, man. You come up on a check, come up on a bag real fast. Market open on the bonds. I forgot to grab it. 725 open was 20 plus or minus 16 is 4 above and 4 below. 20, they got the 23s. They haven't gotten to 17. Let me know when you get back to 23, would you, pal?
Order submitted.
I'll do that. Where would you all like to go next? We got the NASDAQ we could go to.
Yeah.
We got
Yes.
the ES we can go to. We got a lot of places we can go. Anybody, where you want to go?
Yeah.
Man, I heard somebody say, yes. I like that. It was like a deep baritone. You know what I'm saying? You should, you know, I like that. That deep baritone voice. Yes. Yeah. Who said that? Yes, it is.
Me. That was me, Jay.
Oh, that's Tom Jones.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. Let's do it. Ain't gonna lie, man. It feels like I should be playing some Christmas carols right now.
Order canceled.
Feels like I should. The daily chart is beautiful. What a day they had on Tuesday, right? What a great day they had on Tuesday. Shout out to Leopold. I would not forget that lesson in my entire life. Jesus Christ. Have your stop loss out, would you please? 76.39 has got my attention. Also, the high yesterday. 78.19. Both of those got my attention on the daily chart. When I shift to the 4-hour chart, oh, you know what? New people, I didn't tell you. This is the S&P 500. You ever heard of this? Standard & Poor's, 500 companies. They're really, really good. They're supposed to be the coolest in the world, handle a lot of different industries and verticals, everything from tourism to travel to technology. Everything's in here. Y'all heard this? Everybody? Y'all cool on the SP? No?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I don't know this. That's me. New people, I'm just making sure you're comfortable, man. I don't want to leave you in the dust. Sometimes what happens is you can take for granted what you know, and you think everybody just knows it. So I'll start going fast in the market, and I don't want to go fast and leave you behind. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure
Sure.
you're good. So, hey, look, this is the ES. You see the little, they call it the S&P 500. They call it the ES. You know, we had a fantastic bully. He used to call it Epiphany Sunshine. So it's the 240-minute chart. That's a 4-hour chart that we're looking at right now. We're still looking at the same game, buying it, selling it. That's what we're looking at.
Hey
I'm
Jay,
selling. Yeah, what's up?
me and my mom were trying to look for the number that you just said. It took us a while to just find that.
These numbers over here, they have a little vibe to them. Let me tell you what the vibe is. It's 4 digits dot 2 digits. And the 2 digits are by quarters. So it's 7753 double low. Let's zoom in on it so you can see what I'm talking about. Look right here. Most people never really seen the market, how it groove. Once they see the market, it makes sense to them, but most people never seen it. So look, 7753 double low. The next price is 7753.25. Then 0.50. Next will be 0.75. Look at that, 7753.75. Then you get to 7754. So on the ES, everything moves by quarters. You know what I'm saying? A quarter, 50 cent, 75 cent, new dollar.
I just
New
learned
point.
something new.
You see? Easy work. Easy work. It's the same game. The same game everybody playing. We're going to buy it. We're going to sell it. We want it to go up. We want it to go down. Same game, but they all come up with their own pricing structure. That's what makes people feel like the futures are so weird. But it's nothing but just, learning the little structure is nothing crazy. Speaking of that, I'm going to go on and sell it.
Order filled.
If I had to choose a side,
Order filled.
this is the side I'm choosing.
Order filled.
For no other reason than I'm mad about Tuesday and we need to make our money back. So, hey, some got to give, some got to give today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest. Some's got to give. And I think that the buyers, man, if you ran it up a couple days ago, you're trying to take profit right now. If you buy your way in, somebody tell me how you get out of the trade. If you buy your way in, what you got to do to get out?
Yeah.
So,
So, or closed.
Man, so hopefully a whole lot of profit-taking buyers get into the market. What we should see is market move down and volume drop. If so, we kicking good with some profit-taking buyers getting into the market. Prices that I'll watch on the 4-hour chart, ES 7775.75. That's a tongue twister. 7775.75. I'll watch that one. And then I'm watching 7746.0. All right. That's what I'm paying attention to. And nothing else. And absolutely nothing else. All right, let's go to the 60-minute chart. Powering up, I feel good. I told y'all I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, couldn't get back to sleep last night.
no.
Order submitted.
I just decided to watch TV and read,
Order submitted.
reading proposals, reading documents,
Submitted.
reading content ideas,
Order submitted.
reading about what these people think the market's going to be in the future.
Order submitted.
It's crazy out here.
Order submitted.
Not many things I would sell. I would sell 7818.25, 77.99. I would also sell the 79s and the 74s, front door, back door. And then things I would buy. We're facing a buyer pretty quick. 77.46 is next. Excuse me. And then we have 77.35.25. We got 77.13
Order submitted.
for sure. And then of course 76.93.25. We should not get much lower than that today. I'm going to say that again. We should not get much lower than that today. If we do, maybe we touch 76.82.
Order submitted.
But I think that they're going to try and defend this idea as quickly as possible. Shout out to everybody who has the GAPS course. If you got the GAPS course, you already know what we plan for. If you don't have the GAPS course, sort of sucks to be you. Sort of. Can we say sucks to be you? Anybody with the gap course, like finally glad that you got it because you know how to make money with gaps all the time?
Absolutely.
I love the gaps.
I bought it, but I haven't got a chance to go for this yet.
Man, I'm telling you.
Jay, put the link in the chat for the gap scores.
For the gaps course, you can't even buy it solo. It's so good. I gotta put it with something. It's like macaroni and cheese. I mean, it's good, but you really want something to go with it, you know? So if it's like that, I'm gonna tell you what you should do. You should go do this. I believe in you, S. Thompson. I believe in you, big dog. So if you really want that sauce, you should do this. Fast track. Fast tracks the situation. This is what you really want. Levels will tell you what price matters the most every day. Gaps will tell you how to trade it. When the gaps show up, you got 4 chances to potentially make money off the shape. Happens all the time, happens on every time frame. The levels are the same thing. Of course, we'll get into it more tonight. Anybody coming back tonight? Y'all coming back to the workshop tonight? Y'all gonna do that? I mean, it's gonna be
Yes,
a
sir.
Yes,
massive
yes.
class.
Damn
And you know
near.
what? I'm gonna invite DG and the rest of the trade room to join me in the master class first before we go and trade. So it's we all together. I think it's together is better. Isn't together better?
Yes.
Sure is. Yes.
I like
Together
it.
is
I like
always
it if
better.
I like it when we do it together. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You should go get this. This is what you need if you're really trying to learn them gaps.
Jay, question. I'm getting problem to add your indicators to the platform. It keep giving me an error.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what happened, but I gotta tell you after I break down the ES and finish the NASDAQ. Is that cool?
Okay, sure.
I'll tell you what happened. You know you gotta watch out. You ever been standing somewhere and something happened weird, so you gotta watch out? You gotta it don't make you change what you're doing, but you kind of keep your eye towards it. You kind of watch it. I gotta tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a cool story. Give me a second. Let me finish this NASDAQ. Time is 8:04. We're 4 minutes into the new hour. NASDAQ traders, are you guys on here? Anybody trade the NASDAQ?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We're here.
Last night we made these lines on the chart. Y'all remember last night we made these lines? Was anybody in the 31 day? Y'all doing the 31-day bully thing? Anybody doing that?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we
Yes.
made
I'm
these
in there, Jay.
lines. I gotta leave them here for the 31-day bully thing. But y'all see how swell those lines traded today? Jeez. Swell. Swell. I mean, super swell. Just swell trading, man. Absolutely swell. Man, A's and V's. Anybody found me because of the A's and V's? Where are the A's and V's people? Anybody was like, who's this guy talking about A's and V's on the internet? I'm gonna go click the link and see what's up. Anybody on here with that?
No.
No A's and V's people? Shout out to the A's and V's people, man.
I did hear you say it, but I was already watching you prior to that.
I
Okay,
was one of the
shout out to
A's and
A's
V's.
Okay, I see you. I
I
like
marked
that.
out some A's and V's on my chart early morning.
How the A's and V's doing for you? They're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's just so many things to pay attention to. I mean, because you have so much to offer us.
Man,
It's like, do I work with the gaps? Do I work with the A's and the V's?
man,
Do
you
I work
know,
with this? I was like,
man.
Order filled.
Hey, you know what? Pick one. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Pick the one. Let's see, pick the one is cool. Okay, order fill. We got down on the gold. I told you guys I was much more of a gold seller than a gold buyer. This is when I'm expecting some buyers to step up 43.04. If you buy the fours, cover the fours pretty quickly. I think it's more of a downside day than an upside day. If you are multi-contract, definitely take some profit. Anybody buying the gold right now? If you're buying the gold, just say, yeah, Jay, I'm buying it.
yes, I took profits. Thank you.
Okay, if you're buying the gold, cool, you're gonna make a couple $100 off of it, no problem. I would cover quickly. I think that this type of price lets us in as deep as the 95s or maybe the 89s before they decide to make a rollover about it and start going back up. So you want to kind of watch out for the 04s. Okay, watch out for them. Don't be the first to the party on that one. As my man Pat would say, Don't be first to the party. That's not cool. Shout out to Pat. Y'all, hey, man, I had my pen open. I was like, here we go. Don't be the first one to the party. That's the lame guy who's helping the DJ set up. Don't be that. Anybody heard when he said that on Tuesday?
Yes.
Is it
Yes. It was a good analogy. It was funny.
great trading advice? Great trading advice, man. It don't get much better than that. It don't get much better. Dailies of the NASDAQ. Let's work through it quickly. Prices that concern me, prices that I will be concerned with, things that I care about, things that I no longer will care about.
Order filled.
I'm watching 29,364. Problematic if you ask me. But could be soft. Show
Jay,
me.
what you looking at? Resistance and supports?
Nah, I'm looking at buyers and sellers. I remember being a resistance and support trader. I think it's a good door to step into the game through, you know? I don't have any particular disdain for any methodology. Resistance support, disposition accumulation, order blocks, Elliott waves. People have a lot of ways to try and describe the same thing. But when you go to your broker, you don't say, I want some resistance. Nah, you don't say that. You go to your broker and you say, I want one of three things. What's the first thing you can tell your broker you want to do?
Buy.
Buy. What's the second thing you could tell your broker you want to do?
Sell.
No.
Well,
What's the third thing you could tell your broker you want to do?
Take profit.
Wait.
You take
Oh.
profit by
On the
buying and selling.
sidelines.
Tell them you want to wait. No, I don't think that's what I'm going to do today, John. We're not going to do that today, Brian. No, we're not going to do that. I don't want to do that today. We'll wait. Let's just see how things are going to go.
So Jay, what are all those lines?
The blue ones are 60-minute gaps.
Order
The
filled.
white ones are daily prices that make my ears kind of stand up a little bit. I told y'all we'll get down to maybe those 95s on this candle. Okay, so I'm hoping that you all listen. Did you all listen to me when I said that? Hopefully you did.
Yes.
Okay, 95s and 89s is what I'm looking at. Please, please, please. I'm trying to call them out for you. So if I say, hey, if you buy that, cover it, because I'm not telling you because I'm joking. I'm telling you because I really do believe it. Most people have never seen the fact that the market can pay you $2,200 in 10 minutes. You've been fooling around in those options for so long. Welcome to the real game. It's the futures. Where are all my options traders out here making $27 a day, risking $50 to make it? Y'all in here? I love y'all so much. Welcome to the futures. Dailies 284.03, 293.58, 30,060. 4-hour chart. Let's lock in, man. It's 8:10. We got a little bit of time left to go. A lot of ground to cover. I still got to do Q&As. Still got to make sure the kids get home safely. I got all this stuff to do. Let me try and hurry up, get myself through the positions. I like this. In here. I like that. Give me some of that as well. A little bit of this. Some of that. I like 29,433. Uh, 29,678. 29,341. I hope y'all sold that gold, man. The room got quiet. I hope y'all wasn't buying that gold, man. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay? Where do we get to? Oh, 88s. That's when they're deciding to turn it around. 88s go to 95s. That's all you get. That's fair. If you get above the 95, we could talk about getting back up to 4307. But you gotta be nice. Gold people that are counter trenders. I know y'all buying them 89s. How many people bought the 89s? Like, bought them.
I thought about it.
It can't keep going down. You know, it can't keep going down. Anything that's going down like that's got to turn around. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. And if it does, it'll be right after it blows your account. It always happens right after your account gets blown. That's when the trade always works in your favor. Right after your account blows up, then the trade works exactly the way you thought it would. If you only had more money in your account.
That's funny.
Painful. That's a joke, but you see how nobody laughed? That's because all of these people on here are real traders, and that's triggering.
Hey, I was laughing. I was laughing because it happens to me all the time. As soon as I run out of money, then it turns around.
As soon as I said it, I heard people be like, "That ain't funny, Jay."
Everybody wanted to cry.
I could feel it. Everybody on here was like, "Jay, that's not even really funny if you think about it. That's not
so
funny,
real.
bro. That's not funny, bro." As soon as it blows up my account, if you're in an eval, this is the sound you hear. And then it goes in your direction.
Administrative stop.
Oh my God. Anybody ever got margin call right before it went the way you wanted it to go? Well, I call that Leopold. That's the new name for it. That's that Leopold. Oh, that's that Leopold. Lord. Shout out to the man. Hey, I feel you. Hey, man, if anybody knows it, man, shout out to the guy. Hey, welcome to the clan. We've all been there, bro. You get margin call, Ken takes your money and then runs it back up to higher heights the next day. Ken didn't even wait. He did it the next day. He ran it back up the next day. Jesus. Here we are. If there were things that I would be watching out for, and things that I'd be trading, man. I love real traders. Jesus. You always know when you're in a room full of them. What we laugh at and what we do not laugh at.
Order submitted.
Over here on the NASDAQ, man, you get like 5 numbers, then a dot, then 2 numbers. And over here, the 2 numbers, of course, are in quarters. So you still get the 25, 50, 75 double O vibe, but you have this 5-digit number. So we're trading in the 29,000s right now. Market is going down pretty sharply.
Order filled.
I'm not going to stop it.
Order filled.
I don't think there are any
Order filled.
buyers that'll stop it. Of course, you might want it to come up a little higher before
Order submitted.
it continues to go down. But hey,
Order submitted.
my mama used to say people in hell want ice water.
Order submitted.
You don't always get what you want out here, champ. You know, so get in where you fit in, okay? On the downside move. Things that I would buy that are slightly below price. 29,282. Some 282s, man. I'll buy some 193s. I buy some 79s.
Order submitted.
Oh, and then we gotta keep moving. Some 05s. If it gets below there, then something went absolutely terribly wrong today. In fact, kind of want them to chill right now. There's another order fill. Gosh. Okay, the bonds are going the other way. This is what we expected out of them. That's the 109.23s just got picked up. We're expecting them to turn the other way. I think my man Ken Thompson just stepped into the room. Y'all make some noise for Ken Thompson. Come on, make some noise for Ken Thompson. Come on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cut it out, brother.
Cut it out, man. What's up? Good morning, man.
I'm going to tell you 2 things about Ken Thompson. If you ever go visit Ken Thompson, 2 things are going to happen. Your debit card is going to stop working at around 10,000 feet when you're landing in the city. Second thing is going to happen, man. You're going to play some great golf, man. I'm talking about picturesque, beautiful golf. He's going to beat you. That's going to happen. But at least he'll take you out for chicken after it's over. So that's pretty cool too. So You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ken.
That is all true. When you visit me, I call the State Department and tell them your debit card is no longer working until you leave me because I take care of you. So thank you, Jay.
Ken's house is the only house I ever visited where I felt like I needed to leave a tip because the care was so magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ken and Wanda making me feel at home when I visit all the time. Man, my big brother Ken is in the set. Gotta acknowledge that.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you too, man. If you love Ken, man, put some in the chat if you love Ken. You know, he don't lead a room.
Come on.
He don't lead a room, but that ORT is on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Every day. Every day.
He's gonna call that for us, you know what I'm saying? And architecting so many of our community's greatest moves, architecting our new trajectory, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give love where love is supposed to be, man. I gotta give a shout out to Ken. Let's see what else we got. Man, we wanted some buyers to step in here, and they did. I want these buyers to kind of get us back to 451, to be very honest. You know, that'll make it healthy at least. If they can't, man, at least give me some 29,400. You know, but if they just keep going down, you already know what kind of game we playing, man. Get short, stay short. You already know what it is. Anybody have questions about the NASDAQ? Any NASDAQ questions? Any NQ traders saying, but Jay, what do you think about what I heard at the water cooler at my job? Hey Jay, but what about what they said on Bloomberg this morning? Anybody got questions like that?
Hey, good morning, Jay.
Hey, what's up, D? How you feeling?
Hey,
This is the first time you called me Jay in a long time.
I said it to see if you're gonna catch it.
I appreciate the fact that you're calling me Jay, because any other time I feel like I did something wrong. I'm like,
Order submitted.
No, sir, nothing wrong.
okay,
Hey,
okay.
I was looking, a young lady on YouTube, financial person, was talking about the market, maybe, or the UK, I guess soon, and the rest of the market in 27 going to a 24/7 trading.
Isn't that just like a casino?
Yes, and that's what she said. And they also accepting tokens.
Isn't that just like a casino?
And her biggest thing about it was the only data that you don't have is historical data, because this
Why would she
hasn't
say
been
that,
done
though?
before. What's that?
Why would she say you don't have historical data?
Historical data based upon the new regulations, and looking at, I guess, could be the influx of more traders also coming in and using tokens along with just the 24/7 trading period. So that was her thing. It wasn't a bad thing, but it was just how this affects when it comes to the data, not knowing something historical, but except for what we already have. That's all.
I'll just say it wouldn't surprise me. When I think, D, this is me, this is Jay. When I think of the market, I think of a place that people go in with bright-eyed, bushy-tailed hopes so that they can get their money taken, like lambs to the slaughter. I taught about this night one of the 31-day series. I'm not sure. Was anybody here on night one? Anybody did night one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Night one was titled The Risk of Ruin, because before we talk about trading, I got to tell you that we're not playing tiddlywinks. This is not some little game. You know what I'm saying? People come in here, they play for money, they take your money, and if they take it, they'll take it, leave you high and dry. Because the game is so good, you can expect some things to happen. Like casinos. Let's just talk about that. You're a casino owner. Man, you give away rooms, liquor, tickets to shows. You give all that stuff away because the people who are coming, what are they giving you?
They
Somebody
pay.
tell me.
Cash
Everybody.
Onion.
They're giving you their money. You think that they're comping you. No, you pay for it already because you're going to lose $50,000 a day at the craps table or playing blackjack or poker. So you think they love you there. No, bro, you spent $100,000 this week. You already paid for the room. You paid for the tickets to the show. You paid for the private butler. You did it. Now, let me ask y'all this question. What time do casinos close?
No, they don't.
Never.
They don't.
Never.
If you have a way of making money where you can make it all the time every day, and you just so happen to shut the faucet of your money off on one day, the only people that do that is Chick-fil-A. Everybody else, they trying to make as much money as they can every day. So it wouldn't surprise me if they move to taking more tokens, taking more methods of payment. Y'all remember when you couldn't use your EBT card at the gas station? I remember. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all act like y'all been rich y'all whole life. Like y'all always had a degree. I see you on there. I see you. You act like you didn't have one of those cards. I know I had one. Yeah, of course I had one. I was dead broke, couldn't afford groceries. And I remember when you could use your EBT card at the corner store. Now accepting. They're going to start accepting whatever people can transfer. Because the truth is, it's not going anywhere. Crypto's not going anywhere. Tokens aren't going anywhere. Markets aren't going anywhere. So that's how I put that together, D. It's
Do they let you buy shrimp and steak with your EBT cards now? Because I know before you couldn't buy certain things.
You can buy
It's like,
anything as
you
long as
couldn't
it's
buy
not
shrimp,
cooked.
you couldn't buy steak, you could only get chicken.
How crazy is that? Imagine somebody
Isn't
saying,
that wild?
we'll give them EBT because the government gives us some money to do it, but they can't have the good
But you
stuff.
can't buy shrimp, and you can't buy
Crazy.
steak.
Just think about the nature of people and that, you know
It's
what I'm saying?
terrible.
Yeah, Jay, they getting ready to they got a mini, they got a micro, and they're gonna have nano. 20 cents. Commission's gonna kill you. Commission's gonna kill you though, but 20 cents for the nano. That's coming.
Think about this. Think about this. Because they know that the Renaissance is here, they're setting up the system so that people fall into the canyon or fall into the mill like lambs to the slaughter. And it's our responsibility, not as traders, but as the world famous bond bullies, to stand right there in the gap to tell everybody, hey, wait, before you go running into this game, before you go running into this machine, here's some education. Here's what you need to know. Here's how to protect yourself. It's important. It's more important now than ever. It's more important now than ever. The market for retail traders is expanding every day, and it's just our responsibility to stand there and help folks out before they go in there thinking that they know what they're doing. The average retail trader's lifespan is 3 months, and in 3 months they lose everything they started with. That means the weather won't even change. It'll be winter and they'll blow everything and it'll still be winter. That's crazy. We got to do better. I take it upon myself to be that kind of teacher, be that kind of voice out here, making sure people understand the game, understand how to play. Oh man, I think we kind of got to the intermission. It's kind of like halftime. We made a little money. We sold a gold. We sold ES down to those positions. We bought the bonds, and I think we sold a NASDAQ down. We were looking for a NASDAQ counter to hit. The counter is still trying to counter. And we made money coming off the 89s. If anybody got long on the 89s, I told you wait until they got above 95. When they got above 95, they'll get to 07. Anybody remember me saying those exact numbers and telling you what would happen?
Yes.
Oh, only one of y'all gonna say yes? That's what it is? That's how we acting? I get it. I get it.
Yes.
I just got to keep stacking the proof up over and over. When it was at 43.12, I said it'll go through the fours. Looks like it'll go down to about 89. Hey, 89s, you only have a right to 95, but when we get above 95, we'll see about getting the 07s. I literally said it. I literally said it. So we made some calls. We already making money. Everybody's feeling comfortable. Few things I want to tell you before you go. A few things I want to tell you before we go. Some things I got to show you before the bell rings. Can I show you some stuff?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Yeah.
tonight, 8 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be back on this very same link. Jesus, my nose is going crazy. We're going to be back on this same link, so make sure that you're here with us tonight. Everybody say, I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be
I'm
back.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. The other thing that you need to watch out for, we're doing this thing, man. It's 31 days of education. jaythetradercares.com/31-day bully. Y'all heard about the 31-day bully thing? Y'all heard about that, man? You know, I'm teaching every night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central. So you go to jaythetradercares.com/31-day bully. You got the worksheets, the handouts, everything's right there for you. Excuse me. And you'll be able to follow along with all of the lessons. I think tonight we're talking the close is the only vote that matters. So we're going to put it all together. I think last night I called $600 worth of trades. The night before I did the same thing. So we're opening the charts. We're getting into the market. We're talking candles. It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful thing. Y'all going to be there?
Yes.
I say y'all going to be there? Okay, cool.
I'll
So we
be
got
there.
a schedule, man.
Yes, sir.
We got to teach live, then we got to do the master class tonight. So it's going to be a pretty fun evening because I don't know. I'm only on like, I don't know, 4 hours of sleep right now. So it should be pretty cool. Other than that, make sure you get your journal. You can always get your
Jay,
journal.
quickly, what is the website? 31nightstrades.com.
Man, look here. He messed that all up. jaythetradercares.com. He messed it all up. Somebody say he messed it all up. jaythetradercares.com/31-day bully is now in the chat. You can go get it out of the chat. You guys can get
31 days bully.
Yeah, 31-day bully. I'm dropping it also in the chat. Shout out to Black Ice on here. EBTL03, we love Wanda. Rub, I see you on here. Man, we coming for it. I mean, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Rub says, is it safe to buy at the open of the NQ? What's safe for you and what's safe for me is two different things. You know what I'm saying? So I can't answer that question.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it personally, Rub. I'm not gonna buy off the open. I'm definitely not gonna do it. The trading journal is there. Man, if you go to journal.jaythetradercares.com, it's an amazing thing. Last but definitely not least, as the bell rings, you can go to join.jaythetradercares.com, join, and that'll let you into a most magnificent group. It's the world famous Bond Bullies. You should go in there. It's a lot of free courses. It's a lot of support. It's all kinds of stuff, man. You are already a trader. That's a free course in there. The freebies for the open trade room are in there. Man, go introduce yourself, get to know the world famous bond bullies, and become one. Become a bond bully. Why not? It's amazing. All right, y'all ready to trade? I am shooting a commercial for this brand right now. I've been holding this
Let's
can.
go.
Yes.
Yes, ready.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, so a couple ground rules. We don't have to be in a rush. We already made money. We made money off the gold. We made money off the bonds, buying those. We made money selling the ES. We don't have to be in a rush today. Rub said, would he buy off the open? Nah, Rub, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, fam. Count me out, Captain. Count me out. We're approaching these 7s and 8s on gold. Even if they go up, man, I'm not looking much higher than 15 for the time being, even if they go up off the open. I'm looking for things that kind of keep, caving to the downside on The instruments, I think we got 29,282 as a next target. You know, we already got the first target. The first target was the low at 326. So yeah, I want the ES to kind of catch the program, man. What is this guy doing? What's up with this guy? Is he okay? Man, look at Carl Chan. I haven't seen Carl Chan in forever, man. Carl Chan's in the building? That's my man, Carl Chan. Love to you, baby. Carl Chan, I ain't seen in a long time. My grandma would have said, I ain't seen you in a month of
Order
Sunday.
filled.
Okay, we got our targets on the NASDAQ. I think we pushed just a little bit. I want that ES love. Let me get them 46s out of the ES, please.
Order filled.
They got right to it, kissed it, and went the other way. How crazy is that? They got right to it and gave up the ghost. The candle's pretty young. I think they could push down again, man. If you didn't get the 46s, I think you could still get them. Where's bar timer?
Order filled.
Oh, that's what I need to be. Jesus, Jason, you're watching it on the 60s. Let's get a real play-by-play going here. All right, everybody, you should be short. You should not be long on the indexes. You should only be long on the bonds. That's the only place that we're concerned with the long activity. We just got the 77, 46 target. Our next target coming up for all the sellers is way, way, way down there, 77.33. Let me do some of my homework and make sure I'm calling it right. Yeah, it looks good, bro. Looks good. I can't lie. It looks pretty fantastic. Maybe a few pit stops here and there, but boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Downside looking pretty good. Good reaction off the 238s. That's what we wanted to see. If these 238s do what I want them to do, hopefully they get us back to 293.73 and we'll have a healthy situation on our hands. That'll at least be healthy. They have just about a minute left on this 5-minute candle, another minute and 8 seconds. Man, it's just not looking very good for the buyers. If we continue to go down, 193s become a target. I think I'm looking at the
Order
82s
filled.
as well. So watch out there. Bonds are doing what we wanted them to do, though. Look at the bonds. Check them out, man. Trading above 23, making a good move to the upside. We predicted this a while ago. 25 is a real guy. So take targets at 25s if you can, please. It's a real guy. I think that we can push past them. I'm hoping to catch some 29s. At least while we're together, we can catch some 29s. If they get irate, maybe we can catch some 29s. All right. Another 20 seconds left, and I think they're just fighting to make sure that this candle does not close below 323. Oh gosh, you startled me. How you doing? You did?
Yeah.
Come in. Yes, come in. Yes, yes. What? Come in. Going to the gym. Everybody say hi. This is my wife. I'm not sure if y'all know this is my wife's hand. Say hi, wife's hand.
Hello.
My wife and my
What
children.
up, man?
Morning.
Looking like the Adams family over there. Oh, okay.
There we go. There we go.
Hey.
You want to say the gym? Go to the garage for that. Get good.
Right.
But you got to get some
Garage lifetime.
You go garage lifetime. Garage lifetime. I'm going to lifetime. All right, man. Love you. She scared me. I ain't hear her come in. She need a bell around her neck. I looked over here. I'm like, she's staring. I'm like, what? I'm already fatigued. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Back to the market. Everybody know wife takes precedence. Back to the market. They couldn't do what they wanted to do, so now the 327s are pushing. Hey, they not out of the woodwork here. You know, they got to be some 385s. Gold, I think this candle can push. I want to see them at 15, and I want the 15s to sell. They're on borrowed time above the 384s. Good buyers sending them up here, so I don't think that they'll have a problem. You really want them to go 384, 416, and then they'll start slowing down. I want this candle to chill. If this candle chills and doesn't go all the way to 451, then maybe next candle we'll be able to buy some 373s on the NASDAQ. So I'm looking for this kind of shape right here. I want them to kind of go up here, come right back to this blue line, and then we go get the 451s. On the ES, the ES has just got so much traveling to do. Here's those 4315s. Man, I want the 4315s to give them a pause right here. The candle's still fairly young, you know? It's the only thing that scares me about the 4315 sell right at the, you know, like first move. I would kind of be a little cautious of kind of taking it on the nose. You know, maybe you take it as it goes back through. Because up looks really good on gold right now. They've been doing a pretty good job since they came off the 4294s. That's a great buyer. That buyer deserves respect. Yeah, they deserve respect. That buyer deserves respect. The 94s do. And don't forget, you know, we talked about patterns earlier. So a 4-hour candle has no wick above. That's not good. The hourlies did a good job. I wanted them a little bit lower, but that's enough to constitute a good scene right there. All my gap traders. Now you know where I got those 89s from. Hey, these boys, the way these boys thinking, it's a stop at 19 and then 40 on gold. If you have to reassess them and look at them. So it's a quick stop at 19. I'm talking about Bucky's quick. You know what I'm saying? Quick stop at 19 and then they try and go get some 40s. Okay, the 451, I didn't want us to touch them this candle, but that's where the sellers were for me. I didn't get picked up because I'm at 451.50, but that's where the sellers are. We'll see how well they can hold on to price here. ES did a crap job getting up to 61. Really terrible, really terrible. They went and got them 451s a little early. Anybody able to get in on them? Anybody able to catch that short off the top of this candle?
I didn't catch him, Jay.
It's
Missed
a
me.
tough one to catch. It's tough. And if they go back up there, I don't have as much faith in 41 as I did before. I'll cancel that game. It's over. All gaps traders should be done for the day. If you trade a lot of contracts, you should be done for the week. Let's play the game again. ES is telling you that downside still feels kind of good, and I think downside could work this candle. If you're going to buy the top of that ORT, cover it quick. That's the 376s. If you're buying the top of this 386, I told you next candle, cover it quick. You're trying to see if you can get to first stop 415, second stop 433, 433 or so, last stop 451. The ES is telling you you are on borrowed time if you're a buyer. Okay? You're on borrowed time if you're a buyer. So you just got to play the game clean. 4 hours. Let me check it one more time. I'm not mad. I just know you want some 77.33s, my boy. I know you want them. Go get them. I'm sure you're glad you got them. Anybody bought the 385s this candle? I tell you, next candle we'll be buying 385s, trying to get to 451. Anybody bought those? NASDAQ
Yeah.
people? Okay.
About the ORT.
Thank you. Jesus.
Yep, got it.
383 to 451 is about 70 points. 70 points is $1,400 in that one candle. You're very, very welcome.
Yeah, we know Ken done for the day.
Ken is done for the day. He's about to go play some golf and manage a lot of offices of business.
Yeah, I got both of those candles. I got the I got the 840. Then when I went to my 60-minute chart, I saw the little this, I sold it back down. Then I listened to what Jay just said, and then I just bought it back up. So I both of my PAs real good, and then got some other combines, and I'm done for the day. I got a par 4 appointment at 10:30, and the rough is tough, but I'm gonna get there. Take extra irons and get there. That's what's up.
You already making me jealous. I love you so much. I love you so much. I
My
really do.
man, my man.
You should see my schedule today. I'm gonna be sitting here until 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh
I
man.
really will. It's gonna be that kind of night. It's Thursdays. It's a
Listen, you know I always got extra guest rooms in my house. Whenever you need a
Thank you.
vacation, my friend,
Thank you.
just call me.
Thank you. Thank you. Man, what a day. What a day. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Thompson. Ken Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Thompson. Ken, you know I had a dream the other night. Let me tell you the dream.
What's that?
I'm asleep. Dream is going good. I'm dreaming about the PGA Tour. I'm at a tour event. I have a box over the 18th. Coming into the event, I see the sign of the event, and the event is the JSTA Bomb Bully Open.
Wow.
No lie.
Wow.
That happened. I thought to myself,
dreams
okay,
do come true, you know.
you got to come up with a lot of money and shake a lot of hands and get a lot of approval to get a tour event.
You do.
But
We
if you get a
do.
tour event, man, amazing things can happen if you get a tour event.
I'm
Amazing
telling
things.
you, we just had one of my course, the first year of a Corn Ferry tour. We got it 5 years in a row. And man, it was a lot of, it was really great. So yeah, you're right. It takes a lot, but man, when you pull it off, it's an incredible deal.
You see, a lot of people want to own an NBA team or NFL team. I never wanted to do that. But when I was a kid, I used to think, man, how in the world do you really get your own tour event? That's crazy.
Order filled.
How do you do it? How do you do it? I know I would like to do it. Your own tour event? Masterful. Gold people, I told you a quick stop at 19 and then we headed to 40. I wasn't lying when I said it. I was telling you the truth. I ain't lie. The ES did disappoint, but I think they disappointed because who they're going up against. I don't think they're going to slow down. They don't have to until 77.74. It's going to be a brief stop at 77.61 and maybe 77.70. They're kind of making some choices now. I think Noel is in the building. Noel, good to see you. The bonds went up to 109.28. I wanted them to go to 109.29, so we're not quite done with the climb. But you see some wicks above the candles, man. We got sellers starting to step in here. I'm excited today. All the world famous bond bullies, y'all know why I'm excited today. New candle. I mean, you can get long off the 449s. I want you to probably try and see if you can get some 413s. If you can get some 413s, that'll be beautiful out of the NASDAQ. Of course, you'll be wanting to get long 54s. 54s, you're trying to get to 61 on the ES. On gold, yeah, I know, man, 29s. If you haven't bought it yet, you know 29s, they do have a right to push you back. They do. You're looking for some love from, I would say, 25. You want to see if you can get a little lower, maybe 19s as well. Both of those can buy. If you're buying things, hey, first target 479, second target 505 out of the NASDAQ. If you bought those 25s on gold, first target 29, second target 32. If you can clear that, I think 40 is going to be your bread to eat. And you're waiting for the same thing out of the ES. I think the ES is going to play games with you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to play some games with you. Hey, Rub, we don't buy it right off the open, but you can start buying it now, Rub. Shout out to Rub on YouTube.
Hey, dog, good question for you.
Mm-hmm.
That 451 that you had pre-market,
Yeah.
For sale, is
You're
it still
still
in play?
holding it, huh?
What'd you say?
You're still holding it, huh?
No, I haven't got into it. I was just wondering what you thought about it now. Because it looked like it's hitting some resistance, but didn't know what your thoughts were.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Yep,
This
yep.
changed my trading forever. And it seems to be a place where you are. You're kind of like stuck here. Okay?
Yes,
and I
sir.
want you to get free from it. Everybody, can I give a quick lesson? Take 3 minutes. I promise it'll be over, but it'll be a great life lesson. And great life lessons always become great trading lessons. Does that make sense? Can I do that? Do I have the permission of the room? Will y'all give me that?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Please do.
D.
Yes.
First thing, I want you to just hear me out. I'm humbly submitting this to you, not as though I've arrived and I've mastered it, but it's something that I put in my back pocket and I remember it every day. Every day. Whenever I have to make a choice. Heart, check me out. You feel me? My man Heart, I see you on here. It's easy to make a good choice when your choices are a bad choice and a good choice. Do I eat chlorine or chicken? That's an easy choice. Everybody, tell me what you're going to eat. Chlorine or chicken?
Chicken.
Going to the chicken.
Everybody makes that choice the same. That's a good choice. It's good versus bad. But how do you make choices when it's good versus good?
Ooh.
And that's the trader's dilemma. We end up in this situation all the time. Hear me out. This is what you want to remember. I borrowed it from an old book that my mama gave me. All things are lawful for me, but not all things are expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under by the power of any. Check it again. Here's another one. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. Lawful means this, you can do it. Expedient means this, you should do it. Now me, I've owned this account for years. So this is kind of like Jay the Trader chat. We've been talking for years. Hear me out. If the market is rising, this is how you do it. If the market is rising, should you buy it or should you sell it?
Buy.
Buy it.
Buy it.
What buying it does in a rising market is raise your ability to be correct, even if you enter wrong. Even if you choose the wrong price, if you're not exact. In a rising market, as long as you buy, you're on the right side of things. Right? Okay, check me out.
Right.
Check me out. But if you sell a rising market, you got to be right on price, right on timing, right on exit. You got to be right so many times. Could you sell a rising market and make money? Sure. Sure. Could you buy a falling market? Sure. We bought at 281. We bought the bottom at 238. Those are all calls that were made. Sure, you can. The question is not can you? The question is should you? These boys said that they wanted to go up. They gave 451 a chance at 840. 451 sold. Guess what the buyers did the next candle? They ate the tail. Came right back to 451. Now, one time I was playing a football game against these guys that was from North Miami. I'm from South Dade County. It was a team, man, and it felt like they was like whack-a-mole. You could hit these dudes. I'm running through dudes' face masks. Ooh. But I'm frustrated because the moment you knock them down, they right back. The moment, bro. The moment you knock them down. I got so tired of hitting those guys. I got tired. You know what, bro? If y'all want to keep going, y'all keep running. I'm tired of hitting y'all. I ain't hitting y'all no more today. Y'all gonna kill me out here. So the question is, are the buyers or sellers better? Who knows? But I'm gonna tell you, the buyers seem to be more persistent. And in this kind of market where buyers are being more persistent, they're making higher highs. What in the world do I want to consider a sell for? Let's not do what's lawful. Yeah,
Okay.
we could sell in this market and make money. Look,
Right.
we could do it. We could do it. Man, we find us a hot price, sell that thing.
Order filled.
Man, we get that thing to turn green for $100. We make a quick 100. Yeah. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Man, we find us a hot price and we sell it. Okay, cool. We made some money.
Order filled.
Would you rather sell make a shaky $350 where the wick could go up higher and the candle can move? Or would you rather do something calm like buying 449 or buying the 451s and letting the candle coast easy? Buying
Most easy.
373s or 386s, the candle coast. I mean, an easy coast. I'm going to try my best to do what's expedient in the market. That's the lesson. And I'm submitting this to you humbly. In life, I don't always do the expedient thing, but I'm learning how to do it. And I'm finding out what my old head's been telling me for a long time. Keep it simple, Jay. Go to the store. Before you go home, call your wife, ask if she needs something. Because it won't be long after you sell that thing. That thing will turn on you, man.
Hey, Jay, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
You spoke about the other day why you felt like they taught the ORB wrong. Could you expound on that a little bit more?
I'll expound once you show me you passed the combine.
Fair.
You give me some, I give you some. That's fair?
Yeah.
All right. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. So many people, and I love everybody. So many people, the market is not, I don't want you to eat candy. If I just got this one silver bullet, I'll know how to be successful. If I just got this one indicator, if I just understood this one thing, it's not that. It's mastery. It's discipline. It's finding a strategy that works, being disciplined about getting to it every time you get to it. That's really what the game is. And I don't want you to go that route, bro. I love you too much. They're teaching it wrong. Just trust me, I'll tell you when they're teaching it wrong. You saw what Ken did this morning, right? The ORB just got live. They're telling you to get long right now from they're telling you to get long. First three candles are these. They're telling you to get long 474. That's how they teach it. 15 minutes. Let's see how it goes. By the way, when they teach it, they don't tell you where the stop is. They don't tell you where the target is. They don't tell you none of that stuff.
Hello. Hi. This is Tasha I'm from Women's Specialist on Northside Equipment.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't trust
No,
me.
I get what you're saying.
Don't trust me.
I like the way that you
1 second. Hey,
have
anybody
the
long
A's and
on
the
gold? Did
B's.
y'all grab 25? Anybody 25s, 19s were the ones that I call. Anybody on gold like that? Hey, 25s. Y'all remember me calling gold long 25s? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. What you were saying, Pete?
No, I said I would like the way that you broke down the A's to V's.
Yeah. I think that, you know, like that's a silver bullet that'll work everywhere on everything at any time. That's another thing I really don't like about the orb strategy. It's like, what if I got diarrhea and I can't be at the market at 9:30? You telling me I can't trade today? And I mean, I get it. It's just a strategy, but I think people deserve more. People deserve better. You know, they deserve more. They deserve better. So I'm trying to give you meat and potatoes, you know, not a lot of candy. Because there are strategies off the open when the session starts. There's strategies for 2 a.m. There's strategies around yesterday's price at 3 p.m. There's all kinds of strategies. But there's dessert and there's meat and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And one of them,
Yeah,
both of
definitely.
them fill you up. One of them give you what you need. The other one leaves you high and dry. That's the name of the game. You know? And
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm past impressive tricks as a coach. I don't really want that no more. I want my students to really know how to trade for real. You know, not some tricks that you could put out there. Nah, I want them to know how to do it. I want them to know how to do it every day. No matter if they got a job,
That's solid.
it's in the evening or in the morning. I'm very, very serious about that. So to me, it's inventory, it's understanding price, save all the dessert, save all the candy. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes of how to make this a life, how to make a living out of it, how to fire your boss with it, how to get rid of debt with it, how to get into these combines and not keep blowing them, how to get into them PAs and hold on to them for months and months and months, hold on to them so long where they don't let you trade them no more. That's what it's about for me now, you know, at this stage in my career. The ES is
Right.
troublesome for me. We made it to the 7765s. I think I had 62 as a first target. I saw some 65 stuff, was looking at 70s. What's so weird right now is that we're dancing on top of the ORT on the ES 7757. I'm watching that to see how it changes. I'm watching gold above the 25s. I want to see gold reach again and try and give me 30s and 32s. I just want them to give another kind of move towards the 845. If not, you know, I would cover the 25s and see if I can make that money above 30 if I wanted to be long, that sort of thing. No disrespect neither. No disrespect to other people who trade those kind of strategies. No disrespect, you know. But meat and potatoes.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And what you're saying is valid. I just wanted to know, you know, I'm a theory guy, so
Yeah,
I like to talk trading.
I get it.
And
I get it.
but I hear where you're coming from. You said past the combine. How much is the combine? How do I find out your combine?
Man, you can go to any one of these combine companies, grab a combine, get in there. You know what I'm saying? You're good to go.
Mhm.
Man. Oh man, up and up we go. This is not feeling very good. I'm gonna be very honest. Not feeling very good for the sellers up here. Feels like we're gonna get another extension, maybe to 569 on the Nasdaq, or even 29,615. We came into those 757s. The buyers had a pretty good response. Now I just want to see them out above 61 before we trust the longs again. Hey everybody, I told you you can go from 25. Your next stop was gonna be 30. The 25 longs, y'all should have made them $500. 25 to 30 is $500. Takes you no time to make it. Go make that money. Take your targets because it feels really, really awkward up here now. Like they don't want to stretch out. You know, we had a good down move, good up move, and now we're halting everywhere. You know, halting everywhere. It's not really good. I want to see what they're going to do. I like theory too, bro. Like trading theory, stuff like that. I'm one of those people. I like it too.
Yeah, I think you wouldn't be around if you didn't, you know, have some affinity to it. You know what I mean?
I like it.
You
It's
wouldn't be
pretty
around
cool.
this long.
I like it, man.
Yeah,
You
for
know, you
sure.
gotta talk about it. Only thing
Yeah,
about
sometimes
talking
you
about it,
get up for something, sometimes you get up for nothing.
yeah, I like it, P. I like it. I like it. I think at the end of the day, though, everybody talk, like what we gonna do? I was on a one-on-one yesterday talking to a student. Everybody talking, man. What we gonna do? What are we going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna buy where I'm supposed to, sell where I'm supposed to, show up how I'm supposed to, call these trades how I'm supposed to, make this money how I'm supposed to, get it done how I'm supposed to. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And theorizing is good. Talking is good. I'm gonna tell you, man, you gotta take action. After you're done with all the theories, you gotta put the trade on. And I think that part is where I see most people need help. They're so nervous. How many people saw the 25s and didn't buy them? Or you bought them and didn't stay in them till 30? If you're honest, how many people would say, yes, I saw it on gold? Or I was in that trade on the NASDAQ and I let it go. I was a little afraid. How many people, if you'll say that, be honest? Oh, okay. I get it. Let me get back to just calling.
Hey Jay, I got in on the NASDAQ and trailed it and stopped me out, but I was trailing it trying to get my money. I should have let it ride. Should have sat in my seat.
I thank you. Everybody praise up Ross right now. That's amazing. Praise him up.
Right on.
Praise him up.
Great job, Ross. Good job.
Right on, right on.
It's 110 of us in the room, more of us on YouTube. You think he the only one? People just afraid to say what the real struggle is. The struggle, almost 9 times out of 10, is not knowing what to do. It's actually doing it. Everybody know how to lose weight, but everybody getting bigger. We know what to do. We don't always have the courage to do it. It's a tough game we playing, man. Very tough game. It's tough on the mind. So I find myself trying to help people keep it simple, gain their courage and composure, get their psychology and emotions under control, and then like go trade. Put the trade on. Buy the 25s. Let them get the 30. Make the money. New hour. I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to say something.
Mhm.
I came in for anybody that's already whether Jay can teach you how to trade. I started out with him years ago, and I remember when Ken and EG both was new, and he was getting onto those two guys. Now, what happened was life knocked me on my and I lived for a couple of years, and now I'm back, and I just see the success in those two guys. It's just amazing to me, how far they've come, and just if it could have stood out without leaving, I could be, you know, right along with them and anyone else in the room. But so I just say that to say, those two guys is a testimony that Jay knows what he's doing.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you sharing that. I remember everybody. There's one thing about being in this seat. I remember everybody's first day. I remember everybody's first day. And so many of us have come a long way, man. Come a long way. Come a long way, man. Knowing how to trade these candles. Knowing how to trade these candles. Time is 9:05. I'm gonna do two things. First thing I'm gonna ask is anybody in the red? Anybody lost money today? Anybody lost money?
did on the ES.
Okay. Anybody else? How much are you down?
I was down, I think 200 and something.
Are you still down or did you get it back?
No. It took me out.
You kept going down and now you're out?
So it was on a buy and I had to go do something, so my mom was watching it.
Okay.
And she didn't want to bring the stop loss down a little bit more. So it just stopped me out at negative. But it
Okay.
was going up after that.
Okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. That's good. So how much are you down?
I believe it was like $220, I think.
Can you trade the ES?
Yeah, I was trading the ES, yeah.
Anybody else down?
Yeah, I'm down 200.
200. Okay. Let's see you, Harris. Anybody else? Harris, what you trade?
Trade, I lost it on the yes, but I bounced around, which is probably part of my problem.
Okay. We'll see what's up. 4 hour looks good. I think it's an unchanged situation. We're still watching 43.35 and 43.09. On the hourly, similar situation. I think we said that we could get back up to 40. I'm not sure if everybody remembers me saying that. We ended up getting back up to about 35. Buyers looking good. Just maybe stopping here on gold for a second, but I like the way that they look. I think the moment I say it, then they make a pop to the upside. Prepare yourselves in a couple minutes. We'll see about making this money back. Look at what selling does. Man, oh man.
Order filled.
That's why I really don't do it. If it's a flow, we just try and go with the flow. You feel what I'm saying? Just try and go with the flow. ES and NASDAQ folks, I think in another minute or so, you'll be able to kind of get loose. You'll have to work quick. Y'all know how to work quick?
Yes.
I'm the king. Sucker MCs are going to expire. All this hating is fueled on my fire. I ain't slowing down and I ain't stopping. Even though they soft dropping. It's motivation. They don't stop my show. Tell you I don't stop, I grow. $40 left. Bonds traders, you're going to prepare yourself to be ready to sell 109.24. ES and NASDAQ traders, I'm sorry, gold traders, I'm not really seeing a conditional change. I think NASDAQ traders, you can prepare yourselves to buy things as high as 295.63. I would prefer you buy 295.33.
Order submitted.
That'll make it $200 real quick. But I prefer, like, safely,
Order submitted.
295.33. Motivation. Let me check the 4 hour over here too. Oh, I think I already checked that one. Let me check the NASDAQ and ES. $75. Upside. How much I can give? I can give 67. ES people, I really would prefer you had something real nice. 64 is cool, but looking for $200 out of it might be difficult. Getting a 67. It's a real skinny play. They went straight up off of that one. They cracking to the upside too. Here we go, 67. Slow us down and bring the NASDAQ back. That'll be nice. 67 should sell us down here on the ES. Okay, gold people, the 25s are starting to pay off a little bit higher than we wanted them before. That's a real substantive change. ZB people, I know you haven't had a chance to get your 24s. That's what we're going to try and do. Some 24s out of them. Sam, how many contracts you trade? 1 or 2?
Order filled.
So mine is a little different. It's on the trading view and it says the units, instead of like 1, 2, 3 and contracts. So it's the mini S&P one. And I put 9 because I have the I forgot what the prop firm. So I'm trying to make my mark.
So you're on the MES?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. You're on the micros. The MES
Okay.
is the micros. The ES is the minis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On the micros. 67 is pushing us down now. I want them to hold us down. I'm not calling that 67. Definitely don't get short. I just want that 67 to slow us down. Ideally, I like to buy somewhere around maybe 61 or so, but I wouldn't be mad if they came all the way down. Gold people, get ready. 35s are out. You got another 2 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Motivation. That was clean. Sellers are good now. I think they have some real opportunity. They play hard. I can feel my body vibrating. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I feel like rushing and calling to sell, but I can't rush. That's not healthy. 200 bucks on the NASDAQ is 10 points. So this 96 could possibly do it, get you back up real quick to maybe 13 or something. You could do that. 96 to 08. It'll be quick. Okay. It'll be pretty quick. Yeah, I really want the 29,533. That's like my favorite one out of everything where we are right now. But if you gotta take something, you gotta take something. Anybody took targets at 35 or gold or sold on gold or sold at 35s? Just making sure I pay attention to it. They're gonna force you, so you might have to settle for 597 long. And I mean, when you do it, it's quick. Okay, it'll be like get in it, hold it, get out of it. And I'm hoping that they don't kind of rock your world in it. Hurry up, get out of it. There you go. It's up this high is so bad. It's so terrible. 574, 533 are still my favorites. Still my favorites. The ES gave us the 61s. Did anybody grab those 61s? If not, be careful. Definitely not the fish grease we're looking for, but here's your 200 bucks. There's your 200 bucks. You made it?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Target filled.
All right, everybody.
Canceled.
Nobody else said that they were in the red. Is everybody okay? We all got money?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Everybody's out of the red. We okay?
Yes, sir.
Just hang with Jay, man. Hang with Jay. We'll be patient. I'll show you how to stalk it the right way. Stalk. Man, I feel good. Are there any questions? After I want to just reiterate a few things, but are there any questions before we're done for today? We only got 15 more minutes left in the trade room. Are there any other questions?
Yes, you were supposed to tell me about installing the indicator. I thought I was getting a problem with that. You said
Oh yeah, so I'm building my own database management system for the indicators because I found that using other people's database management systems gets your indicators copied and sold as though they were original ideas. So I'm looking to stand up the bullicators and a few other tools within the next 14 days.
because when I tried to install it, it keep giving me an error saying that.
That's the error. The error is that there is no database management system because Ninja's database management system is really a system of theft. I don't know this to be certain, but it seems like every time you upload an indicator to their database, you end up getting your indicator copy.
Okay, what it tell me basically, it says import fail. The NinjaScript archive files may contain
Somebody
duplicate.
touch Owen and tell him I done gave him the answer 3 times. I got to build a database management system that will make it okay for you to use the indicator because right now there is none. I don't want NinjaTrader to house the database management system of the users of the indicator.
Okay.
Makes sense? So what I'm trying to do is stand up my own. It'll probably be within the next 14 days, although there are much bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
All good. Love. Everybody got money?
Well, I didn't start trading as yet. I'm still listening, but I'm a newbie, so probably next sitting I'll start trying to do that.
Yeah, man. Go through that course material. You'll be ready to trade. You'll be ready to trade. Anybody? All right, man. No questions. That was cool. We can just hang out now. I got how long? How much time? Oh, yeah. I got to tell you about everything that's going on. Let's go back through it one more time, okay? Go back through it one more time. Everybody. Rick Frazier, it's good to see you. First thing, do what is expedient, not just what's lawful, please. Also, go to join.jthetradercares.com. When you go there, you'll be able to join our fantastic community. This is a community where you don't have to be by yourself. Somebody's always trading. You can get the help that you need, the guidance that you need, free learning materials, as well as a way to really make a life of it, to advance your real career as a trader. You know what I'm saying? If you're here just to see if the thing is good, if the community is good, yeah. Y'all tell me, do y'all think the community is worth it? Anybody on here? Is it worth it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Sir.
I don't know any other people calling out trades and making sure that the room leaves and everybody's in the green. I still don't know anybody else doing that. Still. Use your journal. Man, you can get your psychological, your emotional, and your technical pattern finding right there at journal.jthetradercares. Make sure that you use the journal. It's a very good thing. Tonight and every other night. Tonight is night 4 of 31, but I'll be teaching 31 days straight. Saturdays, Sundays, and every day in between. You just go to jthetradercares.com/31daybully. And what you'll get is a whole lot of support, worksheets, insights into the market. Every night we're talking about something different, psychological, emotional, fundamental, technical. We'll even be doing some trader breakdowns, some one-on-ones, some helping people get through what they're suffering with or struggling with as a trader. So it's going to be really, really a good time. I think that y'all should make sure you're there. You dig what I'm saying? Anybody going to meet me there tonight? Anybody on here going to meet me tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
I will.
6 Central, 7 Eastern. hang out.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
do me a favor, man. Bring a friend. Bring a friend. It'll be fun. Y'all can both hang out. I think if you're interested in taking your career to the absolute next level, if you want to be able to buy and sell the way that we buy and sell every day, this is your best way to do it. Anybody bought the fast track before? Anybody bought it?
I have.
Anybody on here buying it, learn something from it, and trading, using the stuff inside of it? Anybody on here?
Yes, I have.
Well,
How you like?
I'm still
How,
going over the information, so I haven't started trading it, but I plan to do soon.
how you guys liking it? That's using it and trading with it. How you like it so far?
It's really good. It's very informational as well.
Hmm. I think that it's a
I like
worthwhile
it a
thing to do.
lot.
What'd you say?
I say I like it. I like it.
For sure. For sure. And then of course, join us tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central. We'll be right back here on this very same link. I'll be breaking down why my method of trading is better than everybody else's. So bring everybody else. We'll be talking about why my community is better than everybody else's. Anybody know your community is better than everybody else's? If you know your community is the best, say yeah.
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 Better than all
Absolutely.
y'all.
I sure will, voice. Yeah.
For real, it's better than them, better than them, better than you, better than all of them. Oh man, there's a link that I did not have up here. Man, but hold on, let me see if I can find it before before I let it go. I try and have them all ready. This one. Yesterday was onboarding night for our creator program.
She's a trader.
Anybody know about the creator program so far?
I know about it.
I think my man Trill Will is on here. Wes, you on here?
Yes, sir.
Everybody make some noise for Wes. He's the head of our creator program. Y'all make some noise for him, man.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah.
Wes is the best.
Yes,
Wes, would
sir.
you take a couple minutes, man, and tell everybody about our creator program? And while you're doing that, I'll share the link in the chat.
Yeah, our creator program is amazing. So what we have is an army. We have an army of creators who are telling everybody about this great community here. And in the past, we've all told people about it, but now you get a chance to get paid for it. So like that's the great thing about it. So we are teaching people who have never posted before how to post social media content. We're trying to get you to a good spot, and you can get paid for it. You can get paid for telling everybody about the trade room that you're in right now, the education, the IVES that we just talked about, right? And also the mentorship. I'm part of the mentorship. I'm getting to the bread. I'm getting to the paper. I think that you should check out the creator page that Jay just dropped in there. Join our group, and let's get to it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm very anybody excited about the creator situation? Y'all excited about this?
No.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
There's
come
some
on,
heat.
man. Come
There's
on,
some heat.
man. Come
There's
on,
some heat.
man. The economics just they fall right in line, man. You gotta let a creator situation. So there's so much. I'm gonna tell you, there's so much going on in this community, and it's a place where it's an opportunity for you to get here, grow, shine, learn how to make this money in the market. Tell folks that you love and that you care about this situation. You can come and get free education. You can come and get real education that'll put some meat on the bones. Well, all you'll be hearing is that right there, that target field that Rhonda just got. Yeah, Rhonda, I see you over there getting busy. Target field. You'll learn how to make sure you hear target field instead of stop field.
Trying to get that downside, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that that's the name of the game out here because this is bully land and ain't no better place. You can tell your mama I said so. Yeah. Tell your mama I said so. For real, for
Tell your
real.
mama and your daddy and your grandmama.
You feel me? I don't know if anything better than being a bond bully. I started telling people I'm not a trader, I'm a bond bully. Straight up. I gotta go get that shirt made. I'm gonna go get the shirt made this weekend. I'm not a trader, I'm a bond bully. There is a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's a difference. There's a difference. One last look at the market before we go, just to make sure that you guys are kind of keeping it tight. Keeping it tight over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I told y'all about them 67s. 6-7s. Starting to act how they supposed to act right now. NASDAQ reached up to 665. Crazy work. And they doing all that just to go back up for another 15 minutes before they decide to turn around. All right, let's start from the top. This is what we're looking for and what we're looking at. I think the bonds are in a pretty good position. The 4-hour did exactly what it was supposed to do, which is just make sure that we don't stay under 25. I think this 60-minute chart is the one that we're trying to get rid of. And this hour, for the remainder of the hour, I think we can get up to maybe those 29s again before we have to find out what's going on. So I still feel very bullish about the bond. On gold. I told you we had a right to get up to 35 on the 4-hour. That's what they told us, and that's exactly what they did. You're playing around between 35 and 20. I'm sorry, 19. I remember I was talking about buying those 19s and buying those 25s. Did anybody buy the 19s? If you did, you would have made $600. Anybody heard me say buy the 19?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. A shout out to all the haters and hecklers. We're not gonna stop. Shout out to all the haters and hecklers, the anonymous emailers. Man, I love you guys
Stop
too.
shouting them out. They're gonna keep on doing what they're doing. They're gonna keep on being anonymous. They're gonna keep on saying what they're saying. But if you don't answer them, eventually they'll stop. Nobody wanna hear you.
No. I don't want them to ever stop.
Haters make it greater.
I don't want you to ever stop. Keep going. Keep telling me that the community's small. Keep telling me I'm a fraud. Keep telling me I'm no good. While you telling me that, take that trade I just called for everybody who was in the red so you can make that money too. You know what I'm saying? Keep telling me whatever you want to tell me. Just keep taking these trades I'm offering. You know the crazy thing about it, man? They deserve love. Shout out to the haters. I told you on the ES the NASDAQ, we had the right to get to 29,677. We got just short of it before it turned around. We got to 668. And now they're kind of turning around. How about that for pinpoint accuracy? On the hourlies, everything is as it is and as it should be. I don't really believe that there's anything to stop the market basically until it gets back down to 451. So if they start selling this thing, you got to believe them and you got to let them get where they want to go. I think 451 straight up. And it looks like they're trying to sell it right now. Straight up.
Order filled.
I'm a few points late, but it looks like they're going for it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Order submitted.
Put this at 451.
Order submitted.
I'll come and check it later.
Order filled.
I can't let you go. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da. They didn't pick up the 616s. They went right up to him and kissed him and then pick him up. Dirty dogs. Dirty dogs, man. Dirty dogs. Terribly dirty dogs, man.
Order submitted.
There's something right there for y'all. Y'all terrible people. Y'all don't deserve respect. Nah, don't cover it. We want to let it mature. Did anybody catch the 616s? I know I didn't.
Nope.
Left me right there. Right there.
Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah,
I thought the
I
equivalent
took it at
for
I took it at '07. Oh, okay, you got the sevens. I'm not mad at those. I was looking at those too. And you not wrong for them sevens. And then they running from the targets. Look at they running from the targets at 74. They gonna be rude. They gonna dance around in here, in my opinion. 74 to 616, 574 to 616. They gonna dance around in here maybe another 2 or 3 candles. They dance around in there for a little while. So don't get chopped up, okay? Okay, man. I love everybody. It's been a fantastic day. If you are in the mentorship program and you are here right now, we are going over to the trade room. Okay? It's time for Trade Lab. So go to Trade Lab. That's how you get better.
Order submitted.
Stop being scary. Share your screen. Let's get to work. Everybody else, man, I really love you. Thank you so much for coming out today, spending time with your boy. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for
Order filled.
putting on words, making sure that everybody is situated. Those who share their camera, man, I appreciate that. Look at Noel. Noel, I need you. I need you, Noel. Are you in the creator program, Noel? I'm putting you on the spot right now. Wes, is Noel in the creator program? Noel, today, go sign up for the creator program. Today, right now, go do it.
I'm gonna let you say it. I'm gonna let you say it before I say it.
Noel, join the creator program. I need you. I need you. Okay? This is not a black thing. Okay? This is not. This is a people thing. This is a helping people thing. And you know what you know that I don't know? A whole lot more white people. Okay? You know way more white people than me. Okay? But they need to learn how to trade too. So I need you to go tell them that, okay? Tell them it's okay. They can hang out. Does that make sense? Noel, unmute your mic, Noel, and tell me that you understand what I'm saying. She's unmuting right now. This is one of the coolest grandmas in the world. She can underwrite your loan, make you a lot of money in the market, and take care of the grandkids all at once. Trust me, I've seen her do it. Noel, you are not unmuting your mic. I'm gonna ask you to unmute. There you go. I'm asking now.
Oh, there it goes.
There you
Okay,
go.
sorry. Had to
How you
reset the
doing?
setting.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, doing okay.
Okay,
Doing
how the
okay.
grands? Are they all right?
Yeah, they're doing good. They're all doing great.
It looks like you're back home now. That looks like
Yeah.
your normal station.
Yep. Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Husband's doing
Yeah,
all right. He's good.
everybody's okay. Yep.
Okay,
Everything's
that's good.
okay.
I need you. You know way more white people than me, okay?
Yes, I will. I'll
Okay.
have to look. I'm not sure what the creative thing is. I'll take a look. I don't know what that is.
Okay, I need you. I need you because you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? We want this thing to not just be on one side of the avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's got
for
to be on
sure. Oh,
both
yeah.
sides of the avenue. And it's good for everybody. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that. Y'all know it's good for everybody. Everybody, no matter what you believe in, which direction you face when you pray, who you vote for, everybody would benefit from going along where you should and taking targets, huh? Everybody knows that. So put a Y in the chat box and say yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Let me tell you,
Yes.
this is not that kind of thing. We got a big enough tent for everybody. And it's so much work, so much growth. You know what I'm saying? So I need you. I need everybody to stand in the paint with me because we got 10 million people to go get. You know what I'm saying? 10 million. Okay. All right, man. I love you
Okay,
guys
will do.
so much, man. Love you, Noel. Love
Okay.
everybody. I appreciate
Thank you.
You're so very welcome. Thank you. Does
Hey,
anybody know what time it
I
is?
sent you the link, Noel. I sent you the
Oh,
link.
good. Thank you so much.
See,
Yeah.
Wanda, watch. She ain't open them.
Y'all got that?
Shit.
Y'all got that link? Everybody click that
Yeah,
link.
thank you.
If you're a bond bully and you'd have made money in here, you click that link. Click it and join the program. My goal is 1,000 creators by December. 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. I skip all the rest of the numbers inside. That's what we're going for. Okay, so join because it's an amazing opportunity. Great things. All right, man. I love y'all. Y'all know what time it is, right?
What time is it?
To collect.
To collect.
Collect.
Time to collect.
Time to collect.
Time to collect.
Time to collect. Love you guys so much, man. Take care of yourself. I see you tonight. I see you tonight. I see you at 7. Eastern. See you at 8 Eastern. Much love to everybody. I don't know if DG's on here. Is DG on here? If not, I'm gonna ask Mike to do it. And then somebody, what's that number we going for?
10 million, baby.
10 million, baby.
10 million, baby.
10 million.
Love. All right, mentorship. See you in the room.